Hi everyone, it's Yoni here today. So I went to, I've been doing my tarot reading and it's been telling me I need to get into new magics, new ways of healing, etc., etc. So I decided to get a pendulum and start learning how to pendulum scribe or scribe, what's the word? Yeah, pendulum scribe. So I bought me a pendulum from the Sister Star store, Silver Star store, excuse me, and it is amethyst. It's supposed to be, crystals are supposed to be one of the good things or better pendulums you use. Um, I am told that it's best to have a light-weighted pendulum, and if you're getting a lightweight pendulum, it needs to be at least 2 inches, the string itself or the chain. And if you are to get a heavier pendulum, then it needs to be on, 4 inches worth of chain or string. So I have my pendulum, and I've been working. Yesterday was my first day using it. I've been doing my research on pendulums and figuring things out on my own. And it's been, so-so. Yesterday I had a much better day than today. Today I guess I'm a little frustrated. Well, I woke up this morning on a high energy level. So as I was on my high energy level, it was like things were sporadic. Then I had to get in my car. My car is my safe space. If you haven't noticed, every time I do a reading or I do something that, in my safe zone or I'm in my realm, it's in my car. And I think that's because it's like one, comfortable for me, and I'm outside in my outside setting. So this is my little space here. Anyway, yesterday, since it was new info, I started practicing, and I was doing it so much and so long. I guess it started to drive me crazy. So because it started to drive me crazy, I was getting frustrated, irritated. I had to put that thing down, y'all. It was doing the most for me. Then I had a dream last night. My dream was, I had a cell phone, and then out of the middle of nowhere, it was like my cell phone jumped out of my pocket and broke. Cell phones in your dreams are supposed to represent new information, a new way to communicate, a new way of coming into something. And I know in my material life, this physical life right here, I'm always breaking my cell phone. So I be getting pissed every time I broke a cell phone. The phone that I'm using now, I actually just got it like a few weeks ago because I broke the last one and I only had that one for like a few weeks too. I don't know what it is with me and cell phones, but clearly they're not meant for me. So anyway, in the dream, I broke my cell phone. To me, it was more like the phone jumped out of my pocket and broke itself. But the cell phone broke nonetheless. So I took that as in, new information that's coming into my life. You can get so overwhelmed with information or new information, and then, you want to do it, practice it, practice it, practice it, practice it. Maybe you got a little bit of doubt, so you try like, well, let me try it. Let me get this answer, ask this answer. And, it feels like you're trusting yourself, but you don't trust yourself. So at the end of the day, you don't really, it's like all this doubt, you don't really trust. Anyway, neither here nor there. That's where my dream comes into play, where all of a sudden my cell phone broke. When you break something or you break the cell phone in your dream, that new information cycle, it's supposed to be a symbolism of, because you broke it, you need a better way to communicate that info. So I had to sit back. I had to come in my car, my favorite place. I meditated, had on my meditation music, had to get in Zen mode, and I've learned a better way to do my pendulum, right? So I had to figure out a better way to hold it. I was holding it like this, but I felt like there was too much string or too much chain. So I felt like it was probably swaying or doing whatever on its own time. So I had to shorten it a little bit and hold it like this. And I found that it works a little easier that way when I'm doing my scrying. So my answers come out a little bit better. Although I was irritated in the beginning is coming more at ease. Still need practice because it's new, but it's more at ease now. Then another way I had to get my mind back on track is my singing bowl. That is one of my favorite things to do, is my singing bowl. And it calms my mind, gets my chakras back together. So after I did that and I started, getting back into focus, it lessened my irritation. A lot of people who are just coming into things tend to do things so much, or they keep going and pushing, where sometimes you just need to relax. Because had I not relaxed, I'd have been losing it. Okay, because I get my energy in my mind is like, sporadic, move. Why is this not working type thing? But it's definitely doing a little better. I decided to do a lot more videos now because I figured that is another way to better communicate, as my dream was portraying to me. So by letting out my information, sharing it with you all, it better helps me to correlate my dreams, my visions, my energies, my new healing processes. All of that comes into play and it helps me more. So that's the reason why I'm putting more things on video. If anybody has any information or any way that they do, your healing, by all means, share it with me. I don't mind at all. You can follow me I have a Twitter page and I have an Instagram page. And my Instagram page, I think, is Phoenix Yoni. And I think that my Twitter page is Empress Yoni. So you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and of course my Facebook page. And if you got anything, new insight, anything you'd like to share, by all means, let's chat, baby. Chat it up. So with that being said, Ashe, love, and Ubuntu. Hope everybody has a fantastic day. It's a gloomy day today, but a day is a day. We got to keep it moving. The sun back there somewhere. So everybody better shine.